Hello everyone, my name is Tyler. In this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 reasons to get involved in disability sport coaching / football. I've been involved in disability sport now for 5 years and full time for 2 years now. I hope you enjoy this video and you can get something from it. So we're going to go with number 1, enjoyment. Having enjoyment in coaching is massive. It's the reason why we do it. I don't know how many people go to work and really enjoy what they do. Especially when I'm doing the Down syndrome football team. Just thinking about it now is making me laugh. With all the funny stories, all the different times they've scored a goal, it's fantastic. Honestly, if you get into disability sport / football, I highly recommend a Down syndrome group because of how professional they are, their resilience, and how much they just love the sport. So, number 2. We've got variety. I feel this is very, very important within coaching, especially when you're starting off new. So when you're starting off new as a coach, getting different types of sessions in is very, very important. You'll learn new things and you can adapt further as a coach. So I'm quite fortunate in myself. I get to coach adults and juniors. Alongside this, within the grassroots session, this is an inclusive session. So I coach on various sessions from autism, learning disabilities, power chair, cerebral palsy, so on. Within the grassroots session, I may use different skills to coach the session, such as Makaton, which is simplified sign language while talking. This is used for people with Down syndrome, learning disabilities, or deaf. Then the elite session, this in football terms is the football talent hub program. So these are kids or teenagers looking to progress further up the pathway in disability sport. So their main aim would be going into Disability England. So for our guys, it's football, futsal, with the aspiration of playing for their country at the highest level. So that might be cerebral palsy England, partially sighted England, deaf England, and we recently just had a lad with partially sighted go into the partially sighted England programme, and a girl get called up to the England deaf team, which again isn't a massive achievement. And it just shows how far you can really, really go within disability sport, again, and then / the football. So again, I will use different skills within this session. I will use my FB futsal knowledge to coach the players to get to their next steps. The variety is there, and no one day is the same within coaching. Inclusive is number 3 I'm going to talk about. To be inclusive, obviously, is to have that togetherness. Everyone feels a part. So I work with a young lad who attends our wheelchair power test session. Massive Chelsea fan, loves Tammy Abraham, and for the first time when he played football, it always stick in my mind. To see that smile from the first moment he scored a goal was unbelievable, and it will always stay with me. And that is a big reason why I love disability sports coaching, because just to see something like that will stick with you forever. That smile, honestly, because he's never played football before, and it's the first time he's done it, and it's the first time he's had that opportunity, and it meant so much to him, and you could tell that. So it was a fantastic experience. So that's number 3, inclusive. Number 4, opportunities. I've been fortunate to have a couple of opportunities throughout my career. I've been able to go abroad twice. Recently went to Germany with the amputee team. They play teams like Hanover, PSV, Peterborough, and various other teams. I've also been lucky to take a team to Barcelona, which was an inclusive team, mixed disabilities, playing against various Spanish and French teams. This was mainly futsal based, so it was a really great experience for me as a coach to learn different futsal styles of play. Don't get bogged down, obviously, in thinking it's just your local areas that are doing this. It is global. You can take it further abroad. When you go to these trips, it's very beneficial from a coaching point of view, learning from the other teams, other cultures, and interacting with your players in a different light. You will get to know your players in a different way, trust me, and it's fantastic. And then number 5, it sounds a bit corny, but life-changing. life-changing as a player and as a coach. For players that I've worked with, some of the individuals have been bullied at the school. Then they come into our environment and highly thrive within this. It's changed their lives in terms of feeling a part of a team, building self-esteem. It's something they'll look forward to and not fear about. They'll love it, honestly. And we've got so many stories about that. It's really sad, but at the same time, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Trust me. It's more than just a sport. Whether that's football, basketball, cricket. If you look at the bigger picture, it's massive. From working in a team, being active, feeling a part of something, meeting new people. This is all happening before you even get the ball rolling. So it's massive. It's life-changing. For myself as a coach, it's made me a better rounded person in terms of understanding people better, learning new ways, enjoying life to the fullest. I think that is the main thing from what I've got from it. This is very, very important. You will never work a day in your life if you enjoy what you do. That's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please, if there's anything you want to ask me, feel free. Give it a comment. Thank you very much, and hope you